Hello, Elizabeth here, and today I'm going to show you how to create this braided festival hairstyle using hair tinsel. If you suck at braiding, no worries, because you won't be braiding for this hairstyle. This type of braid is made by sectioning the hair into a bunch of small ponytails and pulling them through each other, which also makes this style super secure and it's not gonna go anywhere while you're dancing. If you have very thin hair, no worries about that either, because I'm gonna show you some hacks to make these braids look nice and thick. Grab your tinsel, a comb, and some hair clips, and I'm gonna walk you through everything step by step. I started with unwashed hair. These curls are a few days old and I'm just brushing everything out and applying a heat protector. No, this isn't the early 2000s, and yes, that is a hair crimper. This step is totally optional, but crimping the hair with a micro crimper like this one really helps to give your hair some volume and texture that makes it way easier to get those big, bulky braids, even if your hair is on the thinner side. It doesn't have to be perfect, just crimp in small sections all over to give it some body. I use this all the time to create more volume in my clients' updos and formal styles as well. My favorite crimping iron, as well as all my other favorite hair products, are linked in the description of this video. Next, I applied some dry shampoo all over, which is also going to help with the grip and texture while I'm styling. Then I parted down the middle with a foil comb, clipped away one half, and starting at the front, I sectioned the hair into 5 small ponytails. I left a small section out around my ears so I can add some wispy curls afterwards. Then I did the same on the other side. Hair tinsel comes in a ton of colors and is very inexpensive. I've linked some you can find on Amazon below. I'm using 3 bundles for my 2 braids. I took the tinsel out of the packaging and divided the total in half, then in half once more, so I had 4 equal sections of tinsel. Holding one bundle in the middle with equal tinsel hanging down on either side, I took a tiny hair elastic and passed it under the tinsel, then pulled one side through the other to create a knot holding onto the tinsel with the loop of the elastic sticking out. Then I tied the elastic into the first ponytail to add the tinsel into the hair. I repeated the same thing to tie a second bundle into the second ponytail. Now we can get started creating the pull-through braid. Start by splitting the second ponytail in half, aiming to get equal amounts of both hair and tinsel in each section. Then divide the first ponytail into 3 equal sections. Take the middle section and pull it back between the 2 sections of the second ponytail and use a clip to hold it in place. Then take the 2 remaining sections of the front ponytail and split them in half, bringing the 2 halves from the second ponytail back together and pull them forward between the split sections of the front ponytail. Add the 2 remaining front ponytail sections to the clip in the back with the middle section, so that all 3 sections from the front ponytail are now collected together. Then clip the second ponytail sections, which are now in the front, off to the side. Use another elastic to add those 3 back sections into the third ponytail. You will repeat this same pattern down the head. It's confusing at first, but it's easy once you get the hang of it. I'll show you again. Take that new back ponytail and split it in half. Divide the new front ponytail into 3 equal sections and send the middle section back between the 2 halves and clip it in place. Then gather the 2 halves of the back ponytail and bring them together between the 2 sections of the front ponytail. Add the 2 front sections to the third one in the clip in the back and set the new front section off to the side. Combine the 3 back sections and add them to the 4th ponytail with another elastic. At this point, you can use your fingers to start fanning out the braids and make the sections look bigger and thicker. Gently tug on the hair until it's sitting the way you like it. Then you're going to continue the ponytail pattern, splitting the back ponytail into 2 and the front one into 3, sending the middle section back between the 2 halves and clip it, Combine the two halves and send them forward between the remaining two front sections. And then add those front sections to the third one in the back, tying them into the fifth ponytail with an elastic. Continue fanning out your braid as you go. Once I got past the 5 ponytails, I finished off by doing a regular pull-through braid where you split each piece into just 2 sections, pull the other section in between them, I just used my mouth as a clip at this part, and then tie the two halves together in an elastic and repeat. For the final section of hair at the bottom of the braid, I do the same thing, but after tying the 2 pieces together for a couple of wraps of the elastic, I add in the other section to secure everything together. And then all that's left is the little tassel of tinsel hanging down. Then you can go back in and continue to fan out your braids and mess with them as much as you want. You can even use some bobby pins to hold things in place if anything isn't quite sitting properly. You can leave the ends of the tinsel as long as you want, I just trimmed mine to clean them up a bit, and then lastly I used a curling iron to curl the little pieces I left out in the front. And this was the final result. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment letting me know what you would like to see next. Have fun at the concert!